The types of channels in that we have seen alluvial channels, non-alluvial channels, rigid boundary channels, or line channels. The difference between these three that we have seen: design of alluvial channels, how it is designed. The many investigators have worked on this various existing channels towards the design of non-silting and non-scoring channel section. So among this, the Mr. R.G. Kennedy, who has given the theory, Kennedy's theory for designing channels. So Mr. R.G. Kennedy of Punjab Irrigation Department, and who has given this theory known as Kennedy's theory, and another investigators, Mr. Gerald Lacy, who is the chief engineer of Irrigation Department UP, who have given the Lacy's theory. These are the two important theories which are given by these two investigators, Mr. R.G. Kennedy and Mr. Gerald Lacy. The ideas or theory which is given by these two investigators, that is known as Kennedy's theory and Lacy's theory, or it is called Lacy's silt theory. So what is non-silting and non-scoring velocity? The velocity which that will just keep the silt in suspension without scoring the channel. That is known as non-silting and non-scoring velocity. Or that channel is said to be non-silting or non-scoring channel section. Based on this, the design of non-silting and non-scoring channel section, the Kennedy and Lacy have given this two theories. In that first theory is Kennedy's theory. Now we are going to see Kennedy's theory. So Kennedy, who is the chief engineer, R.G. Kennedy of Punjab Irrigation Department, who have given this theory. Another theory which was given by Gerald Lacy, chief engineer of Irrigation Department, UP. In this Kennedy's theory, first theory is Kennedy's theory. Kennedy has selected number of sites on Upper Barry Doab canal system for carrying out investigations about velocity and depth of the channel. So he carried out this various investigations or some research he has done. Number of sites on that canal, Upper Barry Doab canal. This is the name of that canal. On which on this canal, we have taken number of sites. At number of sites at various locations on that canal system. He found the velocity of that flow, velocity of flow of water, depth of channel at that site. The site which was selected by him did not require any silt clearance for more than 30 years. When he selected that site, number of sites, it did not require any silt clearance. Silt is not removed from that site up to 30 years. That are supposed to be flowing with non-silting and non-scoring velocity. So silt remains in suspension. So there is no silting will occur or scoring will occur. He has selected such site. So at that site, there will be no scoring and no silting will occur. There will be no silting, non-silting and non-scoring velocity will be there. Such a site he has selected. Number of sites I have selected by him. The up to 30 years that site that did not require any site silt clearance. Silting is not occur. Kennedy's study revealed the following. After studying the various sites, he has given this following assumptions. The flowing water has to contract the moment of friction against the bed of the canal. While flowing of the water along that canal, so it offers some resistance. Friction is developed between that flow of water and the bed of the canal. दोन्हीमध्ये काय होईल? Friction develop होईल. That water has to contract the moment of friction against the bed of the canal. So this, due to development of this friction, this gives rise to vertical eddies rising up to gently to the surface. Eddies are formed in that flow. These eddies are responsible for keeping most of the silt in suspension. So that eddies keep that silt in suspension, and that silt is removed. So some eddies may start from the sides, but these are most of its parts horizontal, and so do not have any silt supporting power. So this eddies may start from the sides of the canal, and most of its part is horizontal. Therefore, they do not have any silt supporting power. So this silt supporting power is proportional to the bed width of the stream and not its weighted perimeter. The silt supporting power जी है त्या चॅनलची ते कशाला प्रोपोर्शनल आहे? बेड विड्थला, width of the canal. And it is not its perimeter, weighted perimeter. It depends upon it is proportional to bed width of the stream. He also defined critical velocity as non-scoring, non-silting, and non-scoring velocity, and gave a relation between critical velocity to the depth of flowing water. The critical velocity जी आहे ते काय घेतलेली आहे? Non-silting, non-scoring velocity. We define that critical velocity as non-silting, non-scoring velocity. Based on that, he has given this equation. The equation of critical velocity V0, that is given by V0 is equal to 0.55 d raised to 0.64. Therefore, V0 is equal to V0 is equal to C into D raised to N. So this D is the depth of water or bed portion of the channel. So depth of water is capital D. C is the constant. N is the any index number. So 0.55 ची जागी काय घेतलेले आहे? C. C is constant and N is any index number 0.64. Index number इथे घेतलेले आहे N. So formula का V0 is equal to C into D raised to N, or it is 0.55 into D raised to 0.64. This is the equation of critical velocity, or it is called non-silting, non-scoring velocity. This is the second assumption he has given. Since the equation has been derived on the basis of observation on one canal system only. So only one canal system has made this observation, and it is applicable to only those channels which are flowing in sandy silt of the same quality or grade as that of upper Bari Doab canal system. So in that channel system, the silt, the type of soil is sandy silt. In that case, it is only applicable if channel contains this sandy silt soil. Sandy silt. When the water is flowing in this sandy silt of the same quality, or if the flow of the water is on that which is similar to the grade of the upper Bari Dop canal system. For this type of soil, this equation is applicable. Again, the Kennedy he has realized the importance of the silt grade on critical velocity, and he have introduced a factor M known as critical velocity ratio. After realizing his silt grade, importance of silt grade on critical velocity, he have introduced new equation of critical velocity ratio, that is known as CVR, critical velocity ratio equation. That equation is given by M is equal to CVR, critical velocity ratio is equal to already derived this equation. He has given this equation V0 is equal to 0.55 M into D raised to 0.64. आधीच्या इक्वेशन मध्ये इथे M नव्हतं मध्ये 0.55 आणि D च्या मध्ये इथे M दिलेलं आहे इक्वेशन मध्ये 0.55 into M into D raised to 0.64. यामध्ये M काय आहे critical velocity ratio, which is given by the ratio of critical velocity for the area and critical velocity for upper Bari Dop canal system. Critical velocity for that area divided by critical velocity for upper Bari Dop canal system. The ratio of this gives critical velocity ratio. समझला? The sand coarser than the standard, where the value from 1.1 to 1.2, and for those finer than the standard value from 0.9 to 0.8. So sand coarser, which is used in this channel, it is coarser than the value of 1.1 to 1.2, and which is finer than the value of 0.9 to 0.8. And in this canal system, higher critical velocity ratio is assumed in head reaches, and lower value of CVR is assumed towards tail end. But towards the head, at the entry, he has assumed the higher value of CVR ratio, and at the end, at the tail end, he has assumed the lower value of critical velocity ratio. And the value of C, which is constant for various grades of material, which is taken as which is given in this table. Value of C, equation में दिले value of C, that is taken from this table. Type of material or type of soil, and value of C. For light sandy silt, the value of C is 0.53. For coarser light silt, it is 0.59. For sandy loam, 0.565. For coarse silt, value of C is 0.70. So this value of C is different for different types of silts. And value of M is given in this table. For type of silt, value of M is given. For light sandy silt in the rivers of northern India, it is taken as 1. For coarser light sandy silt having 1.1. Sandy loamy silt, value of M is 1.20. Coarser silt or debris of hard soil having 1.30. Silt of river Indus in Sindh is having 0.70. These are the various values of M, critical velocity ratio, for different types of silt. From this table, the value of C and value of M is taken. Okay? समझला? After this, Kennedy made use of Cutter's equation for finding the mean velocity of flow in the channel. For finding mean velocity of flow in the channel, he have used the Cutter's equation. Yes, Cutter's equation is given as follows: V is equal to 23 plus 1 by n plus 0.00155 by s into root of rs divided by 1 plus into bracket 23 plus 0.00155 divided by s into n by root of r, which is equal to c into root of r into s, which is calculated in metric units. c एक कॉन्स्टंट आहे, सगळं जे रेशो आहे हा सी ची व्हॅल्यू घेतलेली आहे इंटू रूट ऑफ आर एस हे आहे तसं ठेवलेलं आहे. Therefore, equation of V, mean velocity, is found out by this equation is equal to V is equal to C into root of RS, root of R into S. This is the mean velocity of flow in the channel. समझ इस तरह after the fixation of the longitudinal slope of the channel, that is S, capital S. How to fix the longitudinal slope of the channel? तर इथपर्यंत आपण mean velocity आपण पाहिलं होतं. How you have find the mean velocity of flow in the channel. Then fixation of the longitudinal slope. So he did not give any equation for the slope of the canal. So that slope of the canal is decided depending upon the slope of the ground available. This slope available है, which is existing slope, based on that slope is decided. From the plotted longitudinal slope of the alignment, there is always certain range of slope that can be given to a channel at the side. So from the plotted longitudinal slope of the alignment, which is plotted, the alignment which is decided, so it is having a certain slope, certain range of slope. So that slope is given to that channel section. At that side, that slope is given. For every such slope, a separate channel can be designed to suit a given discharge. So for every such slope, the slope is varying. There may be undulations, maybe rise and fall will be there, or maybe ascending, descending will be there. So to achieve the designed discharge through the channel, the separate channel can be designed for achieving the designed discharge. For example, is given capital Q is equal to 2 Qms. This is discharge is to be designed. This discharge is to be achieved. Then capital N will be equal to 0.0225 and M value of M is equal to 1. For this case, for this discharge, for these values of Q, N and M, Q is equal to 2 Qmax, N is equal to 0.0225 and M is equal to 1. You can get the following channel dimension for various slopes. The slope is given, value of B, D, channel dimensions are given. For slope 1 in 5000, width is taken as 7 meter, depth is 0.68 meter, B by D ratio is 10.8. For slope 1 in 4000, width is 3.2, depth is 0.85, and B by D ratio is 3.8. And for the slope 1 in 2000, B is 1.5, D is 1.4, B by D ratio is 1.07. These are the various channel dimensions for various types of slopes to achieve the given discharge at that slope. These are the various dimensions, channel dimensions which are shown for various types of slopes, and its channel dimensions are shown in this table. So in this way, the longitudinal slope of the channel is fixed based on the discharge, given discharge. Similar, how the longitudinal slope of the channel is fixed? Any doubt? Please ask. समझ लगा इथपर्यंत? Yes, anyone? चव्हाण, जाधव, देशमुख, सुरोसे, बहिरवाडे, पाटील, समजलं का? साळुंके, पवार, अदमानी, भांगे, जगदाळे. काय डिफिकल्टी असेल तर विचारा. So after this investigation, it is revealed that unfortunately the Kennedy's theory provides no clue as to which of the channel will be best suited for particular discharge and type of soil available. It has not provided the clue for particular type of discharge, which channel section which is more suitable for particular discharge or particular type of soil. It has not given that clue. So from the channel section, you cannot decide the which is more suitable channel section will be there depending upon that discharge and type of soil. And some guidance is necessary to find out to which the channel would suit the need best. So for that, some guidance is needed for deciding the best channel or the channel section which is best suited. To provide this guidance, suitable B/D ratio were fixed in various state departments. So for this case, for particular type of discharge and type of soil, which channel is suitable? So it depends upon the B/D ratio. Suitable B/D ratio were fixed in various state departments on the basis of experience. They have given these B/D ratios, the width to depth ratios. That fixation of B/D ratio that is given in this Woods table. Woods normal table is one such criterion which was prepared in Punjab and is very much in use. So Woods table which gives this B/D ratio. The table la काय नाव दिले? Woods table. An extract of Woods table along with its metric conversion that is given in this table. Woods normal design table for n value 0.0225. For discharge which is given in left column Q6 and Qmax. For value of Q6, for value of discharge 10, 25, 50, 100, 250, 500, 1000, 2000, 5000, 10,000 up to 20,000. These B/D ratios are given. Value of Qmax for first discharge 0.283. B/D ratio is 2.9. Okay. Value of B is taken in foot and meters, which is having 1.445 meter, and depth is given in foot and meter 1.6 and 0.49. So BYD ratio for this first discharge 0.283 cumex. The BYD ratio is 2.9 and value of B is 1.45 meter and value of D is 0.49 meter. Slope is having 1 in 3333. V by V0 ratio having 0.92. Mean velocity, which is calculated in foot per second or meter per second, having 1.13 and 0.344 meter per second. So for the various values of discharge, the B by D ratio is given, its slope is given, the ratio of V by V0 ratio is given, and mean velocity is given for various types of discharge. This is known as Wood's normal design table or Wood's table for the fixation of the B by D ratio with to depth ratio, which is calculated from the which is taken from this table, Wood's table. So this table is useful for deciding the base channel section for the given discharge for the given channel dimensions. Thus, if B by D ratio is selected from the recommended values, one more equation will be available. This B by D ratio is selected from this Wood's table. The another equation, which is given by this Kennedy, the unique design of the channel can be done, including bed slope. That is given by this Kennedy's theory. The empirical formula and table for B by D ratio, which is given by for channels having discharge less than 15 cumex, then value of this depth is which is given by this equation, capital D is equal to 0.5 into root of B. For the discharge is less than 15 cumex. This is the equation of D is used. D is equal to 0.5 into root of B. And for channels having Q greater than 15 cumex, the water depth may be selected from this table. ज्यावेळेस डिस्चार्ज 15 क्युमेक्स पेक्षा जास्त असेल त्यावेळेस या टेबलवरनं ते डेप्थ व्हॅल्यू घ्यायचं आहे. फॉर द डिस्चार्ज मोर दॅन 15 cumex, when it is 15 cumex, the value of depth is taken as 1.7 meter, value of discharge is 30, value of depth is 1.8 meter, discharge is 75 cumex, depth is 2.3, discharge is 150, depth is 2.6, discharge is 300 cumex, depth is 3 meter. These are the values of water depth when the Q is more than 15 cumex. When Q is less than 15 cumex, the value of D is taken from this equation. Value of B is kept in this formula. D is equal to 0.5 to root of B. समझला? In this way, this B by D ratio is fixed. The channel dimensions are selected. Then next, the recommendations of Central Water Power Commission (CWPC) for B by D ratios as given. CWPC has given this B by D ratio. Central Water Power Commission for B by D ratio. Yes, they have given a graph for B by D ratios for canals carrying discharge up to 300 cumex. त्यासाठी CWPC ने हे ग्राफ दिलेला आहे. ग्राफ बिटवीन डिस्चार्ज and ratio of bed width to depth, B by D ratio, discharge to B by D ratio. यामध्ये ग्राफ दिलेला आहे for discharge up to 300 cumex. The Central Water Power Commission has given this graph between B by D ratio and discharge. The discharge is plotted on x-axis and B by D ratio is plotted on y-axis. So this graph is starting from this 3, B by D ratio 3, where discharge is 0.3, and at discharge B by D ratio up to or discharge up to 300, the value of B by D ratio is in between 10 to 20. And at the discharge 3, the value of this B by D ratio is in between 3 to 6. It is near about 4 to 5, in between that. So this is the graph given by CWPC, Central Water Power Commission. That is, from this graph, you can calculate this B by D ratio for given discharge. Similar. So from this curve, the equation is given. This curve that can be represented by this equation. Equation of curve is given. B by D is equal to R, which is equal to 15 plus 6.44 into Q raised to 0.382. This is the equation of this graph. This curve. From this curve, from this equation, for given discharge, you can calculate the B by D ratio. For example, when the discharge is equal to 14 cumex, we put the value of 14 in this equation in place of Q. The value of Q is taken as 14. 15 plus 6.44 into 14, which is 14. Whole bracket raised to 0.382. So bracket solve केल्यावर काय येईल? The value of B by D ratio किती येईल? 5.9. For given discharge 14 cumex, the value of B by D ratio is 5.9. That comes from this equation. Similar. So in this way, we can keep 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. You can calculate the various values of B by D ratio from this equation. And when the discharge is 28 cumex, the B by D ratio is calculated as 7.5 meter. You put the value of Q is 28. 28 here किती येईल? B by D ratio 7.5 meter. So in this way, the various values of B by D ratio is calculated. Samala parents, any difficulty? Please ask. This is the Kennedy's theory. त्यामुळे काय काय दिले त्यांनी? He has given, after his investigation, he has revealed the various assumptions. The flowing water has to counteract some amount of friction against the bed of the canal. Then the critical velocity, which is taken as non-silting, non-scoring velocity, which is given by this equation. V0 is equal to C into D raised to N. And also he has given this severe ratio. M is equal to critical velocity for the area divided by critical velocity for the upper body of canal system. He has given the various values of C and various values of M for different types of materials. Okay. Then from the Cutter's equation, he found the mean velocity of flow of the channel, that is given by V is equal to C into root of R into S. Again,